Hey, Chef Wonderful here, and I'm gonna do something that I love to do. That's cooking. And when I cook, I love to cook with wine, particularly O'Leary fine wines. They are deliciosi, maximoso. But today I'm gonna do something very simple. Now, the essence of life is a great Mediterranean salad. Why? It's healthy, it's delicious, goes with any meal, any time of day or night, but you've got to learn how to make it right. And I call it chunky bunky. If you go to Crete, if you go to Italy, if you go to Cyprus, you go anywhere around the Mediterranean and you watch how they make their salads, it's big chunkorama. That's what makes it exciting. Here in North America, we chop up stuff too small. You don't get the full surface texture of the flavors. So the ingredients you need to make a great Mediterranean salad. You can get mixed greens at the grocery or mix them yourself. Start with the base. That's what basically the salad is. But now we got to go chunky bunky. You want to take your tomato, okay? Let me tell you a little secret. You cut it in half. That's very important. And you can do a little V here to take out, this element that you don't want in your salad. Little trick my mother taught me. I'm now teaching it to my kids. My wife learned this from me. She thinks it's invaluable. And be very careful with your fingers when you're doing this. If you've had a lot of training like I have, you can really be nimble. But when you're just starting out, be very careful. You don't want to cut yourself. Now, big chunks, that's what I'm talking about. And they don't have to be symmetrical. You can go any way you want. Even that big, a whole mouthful. What a beautiful tomato. Where do they go? Into the salad. Même chose, same thing, just like that. Throw them in. That's fantastic. Big chunks. Now, another trick. You got your cukes, okay? Wash it off, but you're gonna cut it with the peel on it. That's the secret. That gives it the texture when you're biting into it. And none of these flimsy little slices. That's a huge mistake. You want chunks, big cuke chunks. Now you take off the end, that's where you start. I'm talking about 3/4 of an inch chunks, okay? Now you don't put them in like this. You want to cut them in half one more time so they're little semi-moons, just like this. Look at that. That's a chunk of cucumber with all of the flavor and benefit of the peel on there. How's it taste? Mmm. Oh, mmm. Mmm. People spend all their time taking the peel off a cucumber. Big mistake. That's half the flavor. Where do these go? Même chose. Cutting them in half, throwing them in. Big chunks, big chunks. See that? Oh, that's fantastic. But before we finish the salad, let's talk about wine pairings with food. Very important rule number one. The first rule about pairing a wine with any food is there are no rules. Oh, I'm going to eat red with this or drink white with that. That's all BS. You drink what you like. Let me tell you a little trick. I do this at my house. When you set up for your meal for your guests, let's say you got 8 people over, put 2 glasses in front of them. Don't ask them if they want white or red. Pour them both and then watch what happens. Everybody's picking up something different. You're making their lives far more interesting with 2 different taste profiles. It works. Believe me, it works. And then you're going to open them up to a whole new idea of how to put wine with anything they're going to eat. Back to the salad. Very important in a Mediterranean salad, the protein. Feta cheese, made from goat's milk. That's right. What keeps those people alive in these blue zones, they're called, is healthy food like this. In it goes. Même chose. Same thing. Right in there. A little bit more. A lot of people assume that a Mediterranean salad is vinegar and oil. No, mes amis. We're going to do something else today. We're going to use fresh lemon juice. Lemon, the citron. This is spectacular. No vinegar. We're going to put lemon and olive oil together. That's it. That's the whole dressing. Let me tell you, you're going to be so surprised how delicious this is. Again, I learned this also in Cyprus when I lived there as a little boy. And you even squeeze the seeds in. Why do you do that? To show how fresh your lemon juice is. Yeah, it's a signature style. Then, a little virgin olive oil. Ooh la la. Look at that. Liberal dose, by the way, olive oil, very, very good for you. Very, very good for you. Everybody should have 2 teaspoons of olive oil a day, every single day of their lives. Then, more lemon. Oh, spectacular. And all the seeds are going in there too. I don't care. That just shows it's a signature of freshness. And I'm going to tell you something, a little secret. You don't toss a Mediterranean salad. You bring it to the table untossed. for the presentation. You see that? It's beautiful. It's a piece of art. That's what this is. All the different colors, the chunky bunky, as I told you, look how beautiful that is. You can't beat it. Now, to celebrate, another sip of Chardonnay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed yourself today. I know I have. And my friends are going to love this salad. It's just fantastic. It's so easy to make. Till next time, Chef Wonderful.